Hello. How is everybody? Hello, hello. I am in Tampa, Florida. Yes, I'm in Tampa tonight at Southern Nights. I was in Orlando last night with Roxy. Hi, Lucky. Love you. How is everybody tonight? Hi, Trinidad. How is everyone? How is everyone? Did you guys enjoy last night's episode? Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. She booking these gigs. Hello. Someone got to pay these bills. Hello, North Carolina. How do you feel about this comeback? Well, hi, Kurt. I love you. Hi, Emmett. Miss you guys. How do I feel about the comeback? So I have all kind of feelings. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. You know what? It is, it was a wild ride. The format, I have like good and bad feelings with it. But you know, it is what it is. We knew what we were signing up for. I don't know, how did you guys feel about it? Did y'all like the format? Did you not like the format? It's kind of weird, like if you're, sorry, I'm packing up my makeup as I'm talking to you guys, so I get picked up in like 20 minutes. Yeah, how did you guys feel? It's one of those things that like, if you're not like the greatest at something, like I'm not like a Grammy nominated singer, but you know, if that is what you're having to do and you're having to do it multiple times and you only have like 3 rounds, it's like, you know what I mean? So it's tough to kind of find your, especially when you're trying to get in it after so many years of being out of it, like trying to, you know, even like one day to find your footing, but you could not even like, you didn't have a day to find it. You literally had to jump right in it. You going to Southern? Yes, I'm going to Southern. First show is at 11:15. The second show is at 12:30. So yeah, so it was a tough one, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just curious if each bracket has the same challenges. I don't know. I'm not Nicole. I'm not breaking my NDA. So I don't know. Find out. I think yeah. I think this next it isn't fair because different brackets have. You said that. I didn't say that. So yeah, it was a tough one. Like even the you know, even the makeover challenge. You know, I was like super excited for it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed what I brought. That was a fun one. But even with that one, then we turned it into a singing challenge. I was like, fuck. So, but it was, you know, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun to get back into it. It was fun to meet a whole new fan base from literally all over. And it was, you know, that's the fun part. I've got to meet so many new people from literally around the world, and that's kind of, you know, my thing really wasn't. It honestly was not. I wanted to win, of course. Who doesn't? But you know, that wasn't my main priority. My main priority was to kind of get in and reintroduce myself to the whole new world of Drag Race. I mean, 15 years ago was a long time ago. So, would you compete again in another season? Let me get through this. Let's let the dust settle for this one right now. So yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited to be traveling. I've got a lot on my books right now, and yeah, it's, you know, 15 years ago was so long ago, and it's just a different world now. And I would love to travel a lot more. May and June has been posted. It's on my social media. You can check that out. But I would like to travel a lot more. There's so many places I want to go. So we shall see. Who got eliminated so far? Go and watch it. She will if y'all fund her looks. I like you. I don't know. I can fund my own looks. I don't know about that. Y'all make a bit stressed out. Yes, travel to Australia. Oh my God, that is one of the places. So I've never been, and I just signed. I came to Dragnificent, and I've been rooting. Oh, thank you so much. I love Dragnificent so much. For y'all that don't know, Dragnificent is a competition that I do in Atlanta. I've been doing it for about 15 years now, and it gives a platform to up and coming entertainers. You got to be performing 5 years or less, and there's like a judging panel and all this, and I give the winner $5,000 and a bunch of prizes and all this kind of stuff. So back to the Australia question. So did someone just ask me about the Venus Delight Christmas? Did I just see that? Y'all crazy bitches. Did Venus Light copy your Christmas look? Not you flashing it all the way back. I don't know. All I know is I didn't copy hers. That's all I know. Back to the Australia question. Yes, it's one of the places I want to go to. I just signed with a new agency like a month or so ago, and that is one of the places that I wanted to go. I've got several places, but that was one of the places I definitely said I want to go to Australia. Australia, Brazil, the UK. That's a flashback, bitch. See. So there's all kind of places I'm wanting to go. So tell your promoters and all that kind of shit. I want to go. The makeup is sickening. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, those that are just joining, I'm in Tampa, Florida tonight at Southern Nights. And I was with Roxy Andrews last night in Tampa, Florida, Orlando. Come to London. I want to. Well, thank you guys. I don't get on live very often. But you guys have showed me. If you had a chance in Snatch Game, who would you be? I do Reba McEntire as an illusion. So probably Reba, and she's hilarious. So I would do Reba. Check out my page, and you can see my illusion with her. So I have a few other ones, but because of like licensing and all that kind of shit, you can't really do those on there. Yes, Reba. Hi, Luke. So thank you guys for all of the love today. It has been really, really nice. It's a lot being thrown into this new game, and it was today I woke up to, actually last night, and then especially today I woke up to so much love, and I appreciate it. I really do. I did what's right. I posted something today that at the end of the day, I try to always be a good human being. I think that the world needs more of that. And, there was conversations that, Aja talked about, getting herself ready for Drag Race and the stress and all this kind of stuff that goes along with it. And so we had that conversation. And I know it takes a lot, and so I think at the end, I knew how bad she wanted it, and I had the opportunity to grant her that wish. So she deserved it, and I have zero regrets about it. So I was very, very happy for her, and I look forward to seeing what she does. So that is let's see, you give a lot of love and deserve it back. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty. Love you in Mexico. Oh, I love Mexico. I spent New Year's in Puerto Vallarta, and I love Cozumel. Yeah, Mexico's a great place. It's so beautiful. I need a trip back to both of those, Cozumel and Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta is when I want to go and be crazy and have lots of fun, and Cozumel is where I go to chill out and have an actual vacation and not come home and need a vacation from my vacation. You're an amazing queen. It was so nice to see you back. Thank you. I appreciate you, babe. Is there any type of challenge? Let's see what? Is there any type of challenge you were hoping for? I mean, I am a creative individual. I'm a creative queen. Like when I was starting out, there wasn't Amazon and all this kind of stuff. So we had to make our own costumes. We had to make our own wigs and all that kind of stuff. So, I would have loved some kind of creative design challenge, something like that. I think I would have done well with one of those. Unfortunately, in the bracket that I was in, it was a lot of excuse me. It was a lot of singing challenges, and then the improv challenge, which was fun. I had a blast doing the improv challenge. There was actually a moment right before we started filming that Rue and I got to just sit and chat for about 3 minutes. But it was something so cool. We got to chat about Atlanta for a minute, and the late Charlie Brown, who was an amazing, iconic queen from Atlanta. We got to chat about her, and it was so nice to have that moment. So then when we started filming, I had this comfort with Rue, and we just had fun. I had a really good time doing that one. So, but yeah, I think as far as what challenge, it would be definitely a creative one. Anything? Improv was everything. Thank you. Oh my God. So I had family today, and they were like, "Oh my God, why didn't you tell me that your show is airing?" Blah 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 blah. And she tells me that my grandmother was wanting to watch it, and I was just like, "No, please do not let her watch it because I'm talking about my grandmother selling pussy for $1." I'm like, my Southern grandmother watching this. I do not even want to be, oh my God, I cannot even think about what her face would be like. So I was hoping she doesn't, but we will see. You've got chops, mommy. Oh, Lord, thank you. Can I sell pussy? I don't know if you can, girl. Stay out of jail, baby. Well, you guys, I have 15 minutes. Hi, Ecstasy. How you doing? I saw you looking all up in drag. Was it last night? Looking just like yourself. Did you see your coat? It looked lovely, didn't it? Mug is muggy. Thank you. Thank you. I promise I'm going to try and get on live a lot more. I am horrible with it. Usually when I'm getting ready. You see... did I see Deja recreate my mug? So I saw the little clip of it, but I haven't watched the whole thing. I don't even know if the whole thing's out there or not. But no, I just saw her kind of starting the eyes. But yeah. My mother, Southern grandma. Well, I'm glad she laughed. I hope mine does. They're gonna be like, what? I mean, my family. So I come from a family of athletes, and the men are men and hunt and do all. You know what I mean? Very that. And I grew up playing sports. All my family grew up. Y'all saw me playing basketball. See, I grew up playing sports, baseball, literally all my life, and then both parents play it. I grew up with all of that. So they already look at me like, where the hell did this human being come from? So I know when they watch my whole improv challenge, they're going to be like, what in the world is going on? Oh my God. Heartbroken, but you did that. Atlanta's always proud. Thank you. Thank you. I always hope I represent Atlanta well. Can't wait for you to be back in the competition. You never know. Wait and see. You literally slayed those basketballs. Baby, you saw it. And believe it or not, basketball is one thing that I never liked playing. My dad used to always be like, let's play, because he loved it. But no, I was more of a baseball player. Second base. All right, well, they just literally text me, what's your best recommendations for night out venues in Atlanta? If you're talking about tonight, let's see, Heretic or the Eagle's a lot of fun. Blake's on the Park is always like the home bar. It's like the little hometown bar. It's always fun. I'm there on Thursdays if I'm ever in town. Saturday. So yeah, probably the Eagles probably popping. And then there's an after hours, Zion after hours at 2069, which is the company that I work with. So all right, well, I get picked up in 10 minutes. So I promise you guys, I'm going to start getting on live a lot more. I'm really, really bad about it. Usually when I'm getting ready, it's kind of my like therapy moment to kind of sit there and just be with my thoughts. So last thing I'm trying to do is hop on live. Favorite song to perform? I have so many different types of music that I love. Everything from country and R&B and like circuit. The one that I did last night and I'm doing it tonight, All the Way Home by Tamar Braxton, is the one that I just like throw myself into, or Love and War by Tamar. Both of those, I don't know what they do, but they make me feel some kind of way, so I love doing those. So, all right. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for all the love. I really, really appreciate it. It has made me feel amazing after not feeling amazing for a minute. So I really do appreciate it. Look for my schedule. Hi, Wayne. I love you bunches. I miss you. Look at my schedule. If I'm coming to your town, please come and see me. I want to meet all you guys. And also, if you want me in your town, please tell your promoters and your nightclubs, and they can find my booking information on my social media. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much. Bye.